What's up, Michigan? And welcome back to another episode of State Champs. Regardless of what sports you love, we give you a little bit of everything we're doing every week on the network, and it's a lot. My name is Lorne Plant, and State Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University. World-class undergraduate programs, over 24 NAIA varsity sports, and you can recruit yourself. Visit ltuathletics.com. State Champs Hang Time Michigan is all about boys basketball. This show drops every Friday, and Scoop IPS himself, TJ Kelly, and I give you the 411. TJ is talking unsigned seniors this week, and we had a great conversation with King head coach and now back-to-back PSL champ, George Ward. You can watch and listen to that on the Hang Time Companion podcast. Here are some recaps from action on the court this past week. We start with the Charter School Championship game from Friday night. 13-2 Romulus Summit Academy North taking on number 19, 13-1 Warren Michigan Collegiate. Sophomore Dantes Scott had a game-high 20 points as the Dragons slayed the Cougars 67-45 to claim the Charter School League title. Summit Academy went on to beat Romulus on Tuesday and is now ranked 18th in the state. We head out west for the showcase at Wyoming Godwin Heights for the matchup between 11-6 Forest Hills Central and 15-1 Traverse City St. Francis. Rangers senior Connor Milton was the most valuable player with a game-high 16 as Central pulled off an impressive 56-47 victory. Staying on the west side for an OK Blue Conference tussle between number 19, 17-0 Hudsonville Unity Christian and 11-6 Holland Christian. Crusaders are cruising. Cam Chandler leading the charge. He had 19 as they make it 65-44 to remain perfect. Now to the OK Red, number 24 Rockford, 16-2 on the season, on the road at Holland West Ottawa. They are under 500, but this was a battle. Rockford held on to win 53-51 to clinch a share of the OK Red Conference. And finally, to the Detroit Public School League Championship game from Monday night, 17-1 Detroit King, ranked third in the state, taking on the surprise entry in the city championship, 15-3 Detroit Western. This game played at the O-Arena for the first time, and the Crusaders put on a show. Led by the Mr. Basketball candidate senior Chauncey Willis Jr., triple-double, 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 points, while senior Matthew Coffey had a double-double, 14 points and 10 boards. King rolls to a 66-38 win to claim the city championship. Since falling in the first game of the season, King has won 18 straight. Hey guys, important information you need to know right now. The deadline to apply for the DAC Foundation's Male and Female Athlete of the Year Awards is Friday, March 4th. Why is that important? If you do not apply, you cannot be nominated. We're looking for 6 male and 6 female athletes to be nominated for the most prestigious award in the state. And wrap it all up with a huge gala, a red carpet gala at the DAC in downtown Detroit on June 6th. We're looking for first team All-State athletes or projected to be first-team All-State athletes in your sport, whether in the winter or the spring. You need an overall 3.0 GPA, and you need to have presented some leadership for your team and maybe in your community. Trust me, this is an incredible award, and we need applications to be sent now. We're actually low on applications, so you have even a better shot of being nominated. 6 male and 6 female will be nominated. They will each receive $1,000 towards their college expenses, and the winners receive $5,000 each. Do it today. Do it now. Go to dacathleteoftheyear.com, download the application, and get it in. Here's more on the event.
For more than 25 years, the greatest honor a Michigan high school student athlete can earn, the Detroit Athletic Club Foundation's High School Athlete of the Year. You're one of the tops in your sport. Prioritize education and giving back, like Cassius Winston, Megan Bobian, Rakia Jackson, and Aiden Hutchinson did. 6 male and 6 female nominees earn $1,000 of scholarship money with $5,000 each to be awarded at an amazing red carpet gala in downtown Detroit in June. Nominations accepted through March 4th, but know this, you cannot be nominated if you don't apply. Download the application today at dacathleteoftheyear.com.
Hey guys, every hump day during the hockey season means the debut of Hockey Time. Jonathan Kidd and Sean Belizean bringing you interviews, insight, previews, and more. Y'all know playoffs are underway, so get the scoop from the guys who know it better than anyone else. Here's a look at some of what happened on the ice most recently.
I'm Jonathan Kidd from Hockey Time, and we start with a Division III regional semifinal from Thursday night as Grosse Pointe Woods University Liggett took on Detroit Country Day. Liggett, ranked 17th in our latest top 25 rankings heading into the playoffs, will have a pair of goals from Stevie Wheatley and Cameron Marchand, as the Knights will go on to a 5-3 victory and advance to the Division III regional final. Who would they play? Well, let's find out, as in the other semifinal we had Warren De La Salle taking on the Cubs from UAD Jesuit. De La Salle looking to beat Jesuit for the third time this season, but it will be the Cubs that will jump out to a 2-0 lead. The Pilots will come back and tie the game at 2, and this one will go into overtime. And the extra section will last 25 seconds as the junior Brady Desmadril will stuff it into the back of the net for the game winner as De La Salle beats UAD 3-2 and will play Liggett in the Division III regional final on Saturday.
For many years here at the MHSAA, we've talked about the 4 S's: sportsmanship, scholarship, safety, and scope. Today I want to talk about the first S in that, sportsmanship. Most people know good sportsmanship when they see it on the field or court of play. Such things as helping an opponent up off the ground. Not just saying good game after a tough defeat, but really meaning it. Treating officials with respect and doing the little things like handing the ball back to an official when it goes out of play. And even cheering for teammates even when someone isn't in the game. Everybody can spot examples like this. But when's the last time you heard someone say, you know, the parents of the other team really made the atmosphere fantastic last night? When's the last time you could say that about the parents or spectators of your own team? The number one reason we hear from officials who no longer want to work games is it's because of the behavior of fans and parents at the games. So we know what good sportsmanship looks like on the court. Let's make sure we're all good sports off it as well. Our players, coaches, officials, and administrators will all greatly appreciate it. For a huge majority of our kids, they play sports to have fun. We need to keep that in mind when we head out to our next game. Continue to have fun as we work through the winter sports season, and to stay up to date, visit us at mhsaa.com.
Hey, if you're a company looking to reach a big audience, look no further than here on the State Champs Network. Across all of our programming in January, we achieved 15.4 million impressions, over 435,000 engagements, and 3.6 million video views just in January. By the time February is done, we will have exceeded those numbers, and that's in a shortened month. Please reach out to us and join the team. Just like the Detroit Medical Center Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine professionals, Game Changers are quick-hitting segments designed to make you a faster, stronger, healthier athlete. Check this out.
Hi, I'm Laura Ramus with DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. And on today's Game Changers, we're going to talk about how you can improve your acceleration in sport. When an athlete increases speed, they increase their competitive edge. But there are 2 components of speed: top speed and acceleration. Now, top speed is the fastest you can move the human body. Acceleration, on the other hand, is reaching your top speed in the shortest time and distance possible. This is the lane that sport runs in. You're constantly accelerating, decelerating, and changing direction. Hi, I'm here with Jack today from Notre Dame Prep High School, and we're going to demonstrate the optimal position for acceleration and then a drill to do to improve your acceleration. Here's how we start. Get in a lunge position. Make sure we call splitting your hips means your back leg is straight and your front knee is driven over the top of your toe so that your shin angle is at a 45-degree angle along with your body. You want to be leaning forward. This is the optimal position for your lower body. Now with your upper body, the opposite arm is going to be at 90 degrees or parallel with the ground, and this one's going to be reaching back even a little bit further, more at a 120-degree angle. That is your optimal sprint position or acceleration position. All right, for the acceleration drill, get in the exact same position, that optimal acceleration position. Now, in the drill, you're gonna push with your front leg, you're gonna split your arms and hips, and then you're gonna punch this back knee down or back forward and low. This is what it looks like. Push, split, punch. Push, split, punch. Here we go. Push, split, punch. An athlete's ability to accelerate quickly is directly related to their ability to push into the ground and move themselves in any direction. Looking for ways to improve your athletic performance? Contact the team at DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine.
Do you have a sports injury, or are you just looking to take your game to the next level? Then go where the pros go. DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. For immediate care, call 313-910-9328 or visit dmc.org/gamechangers. Time now to take a look inside Lawrence Technological University. LTU offers over 100 degree programs, and their one common theme, their focus on theory and practice. The architecture program at Lawrence Tech is designed to provide a broad foundation for the development of design skills and insights. If you see yourself studying architecture in the future, consider enrolling at Lawrence Technological University. For more information on the degree programs offered at LTU, head over to their website, ltu.edu, today.
Did you know that all of our girls sports coverage now lives at statechampsw.com and on the State Champs W social media channels? What is State Champs W? State Champs Women. Shows, highlights, features, podcasts, it's all there. So please like, follow, and subscribe today. StateChampsW.com is the website dedicated to the female athlete. One such show is the girls basketball version of Hang Time Michigan.
Last Tuesday night, we had one of the most anticipated matchups of the year as Division II power Detroit Edison took on Division I hopeful West Bloomfield. This game would deliver as one of the most exciting of the year as West Bloomfield ends Edison's undefeated streak in Michigan, winning 65-62. Mayana Hooper led the Lakers with 19 points, and Edison's Ruby Whitehorn had a game-high 22. The Catholic League Championships were taking place at Wayne State on Saturday, and in the Cardinal Division, Bishop Foley came in 13-1 to take on the defending champs Wixom St. Catherine. Bishop Foley sophomore Ryan Moore had a game-high 18 points to get them a 51-46 victory, taking the Cardinal Division Championship. Staying at Wayne State for the Bishop League Championship between Marion coming off an overtime win over Mercy, they took on Divine Child. The Falcons won both regular season games, but it would be Marion getting the win here 44-36. Anna Herbeholtz coming back from an injury led Marion with 22 points. We wrap up this week from Monday night's Detroit Public School League Championship between Renaissance and Mumford. It would be Renaissance pulling away and getting the win here 47-36. They were led by Christian Sanders with a game-high 13 points.
You know, we cover as many sports as we can here on the State Champs Network. Here's some other sports from this past week.
I'm Sydney Carriel, and a special thanks to WLUC TV6 for the footage of the Upper Peninsula swimming finals from Marquette High School. We'll begin with the girls' 200-yard freestyle and go right to the finish. Marquette's Delaney Marchiol in the black and red cap. The girls' 50-yard freestyle had two of the top swimmers in the region going head-to-head. Adelaide McRoberts with the K cap against Sault Ste. Marie's Joanne Arbic right below her. McRoberts hits the wall in a new UP record for 24.22 seconds, breaking the mark set 2 years ago by Arbic. A few events later, Arbic is back for the 100 freestyle. Arbic wins in 55.62 seconds. Her teammate Anna Hildebrand was second. To diving, this was Westwood freshman Faith Spearoff. She was leading after all 5 rounds heading into the final round. This was the forward 1 somersault with a twist because in the final round she was narrowly eked out by Sault Ste. Marie's Olivia Martin. Forward 1 somersault with 1 twist in the free position. And that was good enough for Martin to claim a first place finish with a final point total of 198.1. The team score went down to the wire with Marquette winning for the 3rd time in 4 years, with last year's champions Sault Ste. Marie a close runner-up. To the boys, going to the 50-yard freestyle, Marquette junior Maverick Baldwin pulls away enough to win in a time of 22.87 seconds. Next, the 100 butterfly. Houghton's Davin Evans starts well in lane 3, but Marquette's Liam McFerrin refused to let the Gremlin senior win this event. McFerrin also won the next race, the 100-yard freestyle, in 50.25 seconds. In diving, here's Marquette's Hunter Simbal. Here, a reverse 1 somersault in a tuck position. Degree of difficulty, 1.6. He finished 2nd overall with 206.15 total points. But the man of the afternoon was the heavy favorite, Houghton's Quinn Aho. This was an inward 1.5 somersault in a tuck position. Aho went on to take 1st overall, posting an outstanding score of 269.9, which set a new pool and now UP finals record. In the boys' 200-yard freestyle, Marquette's Colin Vanderskaff had a nice start in the first leg of the race. He went on to touch the wall first with a time of 1:29.96. The Redmen won every swimming race and their 7th title in 9 years, with Houghton a solid 2nd.
Hey, are you a podcast fan? We have 5 running this winter. State Champs W's Ready, Set, Cheer podcast is everything competitive cheer. Join Signe Carriel and Antoinette Phelps as they break it all down with great interviews and more. If you're a boys high school swimmer, the Poolside podcast drops on Wednesday, a podcast where Miska's David Julkewski and I talk to a high school coach each week and analyze the meat of the week. High school robotics is about to take off for the first time in 3 years, and State Champs RoboZone will cover it like no one else. The VEX State Championships happen this weekend, and State Champs RoboZone will be there. So whether it's VEX or First Robotics coverage, great videos and stories told as only the RoboZone team can tell them. Esports fans need to subscribe to State Champs Esports. All the latest news and info, plus event happenings, tournaments, and more. All of our State Champs Network content can be found on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Just search State Champs Michigan, State Champs W, State Champs RoboZone, or State Champs Esports. We have 2 websites, StateChampsNetwork.com and StateChampsW.com for all our girls sports coverage. And if you're a Roku or Amazon Fire Stick user, download the free streaming app and check out our programming on your television or computer. All of our audio podcasts, well, they can be found wherever you get your podcasts. Just Google that podcast, whether it's State Champs Hangtime Michigan or State Champs Poolside Podcast, State Champs Ready, Set, Cheer, or State Champs Hockey Time. That's it for this week. I'm Lorne Plant, and I'll see you. State Champs is presented by Lawrence Technological University. LTU offers over 24 varsity sports for men and women, along with several dozen world-class undergraduate programs. Athletic and academic scholarships are available in all sports. Visit LTUathletics.com and recruit yourself. Also brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud partner of the MHSAA. Detroit Medical Center Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Do you have a sports injury, or are you just looking to take your game to the next level? Go where the pros go. Visit dmc.org/gamechangers. Goodman Acker Law Firm. During the most difficult times of your life at Goodman Acker, you work with the same attorney and team the entire length of your case. They fight for you just like they would a member of their own family. Goodman Acker, good decision. Call 1-800-TRUSTED. And Hungry Howie's, famous for flavor.